I'm kind of confused on how this show's quality manages to get even worse. Welcome to the 84th episode of Notebook Doodle Battle. Notebook Doodle Battle? Really, bro? Shut up. Let's do some confessionals. You got me when I saw myself in last place. Also, yay, I'm not up for elimination anymore. Wow, I was thinking of making a rap video roasting each contestant, so this is perfect. That episode had the vibes of the object shows I recorded on my 3DS as a kid. Wow, this was surely a Take-Two Paper Puppets. Let's see how your roasts impressed the judges. But who were the judges? Me, Glue, Dr. Luther, former contestant Softball, also known as GMD, and guest appearance Pretzel, Ashton Does a Thing. And result! It's roast time! Wait, what's going on to my body? What the? Why are we now in Microsoft Paint? Who cares? Let's just get the challenge over with. I agree. Alright, 9-Ball. You are the first one to roast. Alright, let's do this. Dear Cake's dad, I won't even bother wasting my voice to shout down at you at the bottom of the scoreboard with your awful performance. And to you, my lovely fries. Goo goo gaga goo goo goo. Sorry for the people who won't understand this, but toddler language seems to be the only thing that Fries comprehends. And for the one and only birthday milkshake, I could completely burn you just by calling you dummy with how sensitive you are. Yeah, I'd just be jeopardizing the whole camp since you'd go run into wine at 3. This is a really good set of roasts. I like how they called Fries and birthday milkshake babies and Cake's dad a floater. Pretty good. The first roast is good, insulting their performance, but it just gets weaker as it goes on. Pretty lackluster. I think it could use more. It's time to see how the judges rank 9-Ball. Not bad, not bad. Could definitely be better. Next up, my friends, we got birthday milkshake. Alright, let's do it, birthday milkshake. Alright, let's go. Lego break. Bro, you think you are the main villain, but you get voted out while everybody be chilling. You can't even survive long enough to play because the bricks don't want you to stay. You managed to skip half the game, and then you think you've gathered fame, but in reality, your team feels shame over being named after someone so lame. Fries, man, this CDB, all you got. You tried so hard and fight, but if we didn't see it, we think you were bot. Dude, you lifeless loser. Back then, you had options. You were a chooser. Like, how'd you get a whole team to hate you? That they vote you when you're not with them to the point where 3 has to say, Fries who? Like, dude, you're gonna try more or less. Because honestly, this point phase has just been a mess. Like, honestly, get your game together. Otherwise, you'll be in the enter forever. Really, dude, how are you almost as bad as me? Didn't think it was possible, but here we can see. You're probably being carried by your allies to the end, but you gotta learn this ain't where you gotta make a friend. You're bland and boring. There's nothing to you to roast, but every single person wants your team to be toast. Some of the lyrics were pretty decent, others not so much. I'm loving the hip-hop rhymes. The roasts are painfully accurate too. I like the catchy rhymes and roasts. Slam poem, nice. Some great points and flows pretty well. Let's see how they ranked it. That's actually really good. I wouldn't be surprised if this comes out on top. Good job, birthday milkshake. Next up, we got Cake's dad. Alright, Cake's dad, have at it. In case you can't tell, I don't roast. Myself. You think you have an actual shot at winning? You've done nothing of value in this game. Honestly, I'm shocked that you're the same guy who won last season. Hope you're fun being a go, you incompetent waste of space. It's no wonder your wife left you. Is this man seriously roasting himself? Lego Brick, I really hope this ego of yours is just an act because I was actually starting to think you're a real person. Talk about scary. Lose token. Who are you? Nah, these quote-unquote insults did not slap. Kate's dad did fall off, to be honest, but did you even try roast? You tried some that roasting, but then you, similar to the first contestants, but at least had some better jabs. Let's see where you were ranked, Kate's dad. Wow, that's actually horrible. Alright, Donut, show us what you got. Ugh, it's just fries. It's like he always cries. Every time he's UFE, he thinks that he would die. Always so dramatic that he's saying his goodbyes, but nothing really happens. He makes me want to roll my eyes. And now here is Lego Brick, someone everyone's gonna pick, though for very obvious reason, which your whole crazy leader shtick. You're a really great example of how to get voted real quick. You think you get far like that? Wow, then you're really not that slick. 9-ball, there's a reason you're not number 1. You're not someone I'd call the most well-rounded person here. Well, even though you're literally a ball, you really think that you're so impressive, but your importance is so small. You may be number 9, but you're not worth it much at all. I like the rhymes. They fit well with the given contestants. Again, the rhymes are good. The roasts are great. You know what? Screw the mouth. I'm tired of it. Again, the rhymes are good. The roasts are great. If I was fries, I would just cry right now. Amazing rhymes and flow that I won't give it low. But another rap. I mean, it did great, but there is some who did it better. Let's see where you were ranked by the judges. This is also pretty good. Good job. We got fries. All right, fries. Show us your roast. Roast and Ruby. You're a joke. Like, dog, your name is Poke. No way someone like that is still in the game. All your fame is you getting voted in tame. Okay, but for real, let's quit with rhymes. Because how you play is sour as a lime. I mean, dog, you get targeted almost every time. Your possibility as a threat is as little as a dime. I often ponder how you made it this far. Oh, right, your game is not so on par. You're so irrelevant, barely anyone cares for you. No wonder your playstyle stinks like poo. All you do is sit there and prance. Those voters against you should have gotten rid of you when they had the chance. Roast and vanilla milkshake. Who? Oh, it's you. I look, you forgot you even existed. You're so bleak and meek, you'll never reach your peak. Like, seriously, whose man is this on my screen? Got the personality of a fucking cricket green. Like, tell me who you are right now, because you're as invisible as my ever-fading eyebrow. I thought Ruby was bad, but you're worse. I wish I could say wow and rehearse, but the charm of your game is so bad it hurts. It's as empty as an empty purse. Oh my god, it's you. Dog, you're so insensitive and emotionless like tissue. Always talking in long essays like anyone actually want to sit down and hear that. Your actual personality is just so damn flat. Like, it's sad how everyone fears you, TD. You're boring as hell. Like looking at a damn tree. Those tokens, who's scared of that because you're so worthless and ass. And that's a fact. Talking like you're so high and goddamn mighty. When in reality, your self-esteem is probably so damn tiny. Everyone only knows you from your play last season, betraying players like TV, such treason. Just because it's just a game isn't a reason. I personally don't care you made it so far last time. You are god-awful right now, and it's a crime. I wish I could just choke you and get you in line, because your gameplay simply needs a redesign. This try is way too hard. The rhymes aren't that good this time. As for the roasts, they're alright, but it could be better if you focus more on the meaning of the words rather than the rhymes. I hear this like a Polartron HYB beatbox. You try it, but the poke roast doesn't make sense. Definitely one of the better raps. Just some really clever bars. Let's see where you were ranked, fries. Well, at least Ashton like. Alright, Lego Break, what you got for us? Nine ball, like how I put 9 of my balls on your face, which is how you got your name. Teardrop, like how I drop the teardrop, tear, drop, tear, drop. Ruby, like how f***ing eliminate yourself. Lose token, what you have to offer. You're Ruby, huh? Well, you've been shouting a lot lately. How are you even here? I don't know, but keep playing soft there. Once someone notices you, your road will be over. Stop before anyone ends up mining you, keeping all of your worth for themselves. Oh, that's right, you barely even have any worth. Cake's dad, you may have won last season, but are you that good to begin with? You didn't even show your own strategies, hiding in the others. Imagine resorting to an quote-unquote accident to win. Besides, you're not even that good as a dad. Your son didn't even last anything during this show, and you're pretty much defenseless at this moment, as your challenge scores aren't even that good. Nearly, you may be on the post-massacre era. You may have formed your own cult even on accident, but you're pretty much someone who was saved just by pure luck and by a few decent performances. But someday you'll end up UFE and we'll hammer you on the ground. Sometimes you just need to focus a little more on this competition. Well, I mean, most of this is the truth. I think it's pretty good because it highlights how little effort they put into getting so far into the game. Also, basing it on some of it on the characters makes it hurt more for them. Nice. Good roast equal good rating. It's alright. Some good disses, but that's all I could give it. Let's see where you rank Lose Token. Average. Alright, Daily. Fries, congrats on Final 12. Too bad you'll never date 12 people at once. Dude? Teardrop, thanks for the long paragraphs. Is there one for you betraying me? Dude? Lose Token, I love your art style. Too bad you look like Coiny, but plus 145 hue. Dude? Way to roast. Dude? I mean, it makes a tiny bit of sense. Dude? Yeah, I take that back. This feels lazy. Take a shot for every dude. Anyway, just don't really feel that roast like. Let's see where you were ranked by the judges, Neely. Wow. Ruby, it's your turn. Just have to go further or under the pressure I'll shatter. Am I the only one that thinks some of these lyrics are kind of a mess? Good for roasting yourself at least. Liking the rhymes again, comboed with the creative roast. Just mention how unlikable they are and how it affects their gameplay if they aren't already doing bad. And I respect their honesty when they roast themselves and they clearly had nothing to lose. So, good job. I like the roast, but it's way too damn long. The self-burn really propels this to the top, but you probably would have led the way regardless. And the judges rank this. This is really good. Good job. Selfie dog excuse. Teardrop, let's go. Fries, you've been flirting with 3 off screen for some reason. Are you trying to give yourself an edge in the competition? Or can you just not accept being one single fry? Yeah, at least 3 knows better than to eat your fry when it gets hard. Birthday milkshake. Ironically, you're supposed to be the special one of the trio, given that you're the birthday variant. Yet your vanilla milk counterpart has bested you multiple times. Something tells me that you're just a spoiled milkshake that was placed at the back of the cabinet and left to be forgotten until the family runs out of drinks. I can't say much though, because you're just a guy. And what else can a guy be when it's not his birthday? Lego brick. One can complain that your ego was so inflated that not even Coiny and Nickel's magic trick can match its value. But now what are you? A brick, that's for sure. I'd be surprised if your brain rot yo-yo stew had actually affected you to some capacity. Don't lie, you frowned before the video cut off.
Well, that was mean. I'm probably gonna regret this next episode.
These were pretty good, and that's all I gotta say. Valuing insult over humor is pretty risky, but you managed to succeed. Your roasts worked great, and I'm sure that the people you roasted would be very offended. Very good stuff. It's not bad, that's all I can say. You have some really good and some questionable stuff, but it's fine, ranked right here. And the judges rank this average. Last but not least, vanilla milkshake. All right, let's go. Ruby, I wouldn't worry about submitting. I heard your alliance has already figured out who they'll be voting. I was gonna do 9-ball, but he can't really be a contestant if he ain't in the server. And a word for fries, hedgehogs can't consent. Of all people to do bad in this challenge, I wasn't expecting your insults to be so lackluster. And 9-ball's in the server, so this don't make no sense. It's mad. They didn't really try insulting Ruby, they just kind of tried, well, intimidating them. This is the opposite of the one from like a couple roasts back. This is good, but it's short. This is definitely the one most lacking in actual roast value. Let's see where the judges ranked you. Wow, that's terrible. Thank you guys for judging. Now get out of here. Alright, it's time to see the results. In 3. It's transition time. So you 5 are up for a limit. Wait, what's going on? Why is the screen shaking? Oh no, not again. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.